So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Los futbolistas ya están entrando al campo de
There's
juego.
nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, there's a player below Peter who loves the high intensity, and it's Lautaro Martinez. His very direct style, as well as the ability to change rhythm, I think he would go down well in a lot of other teams. But the way he likes to press in the final third, it's something that's often overlooked, something that contributes to that directness. He puts a big shift in.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. There's the whistle. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
McAllister. Oh, this is a terrific run. Great ball, and he's in here. Camera. Good effort from distance. It's hit the upright. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Martinez! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
McAllister. No way through. Tagliafico. That has been knocked clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alex Molina. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's a look up. Oh, good effort! Martinez finds himself offside. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Quarter of an hour played. Knocks it out wide. McAllister puts the ball in. Oh, he's been caught on it. Martinez! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. The ball has bounced loose now. So we're still where we started right now. Decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Lisandro Martinez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. McAllister. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Lovely feet. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Just about within shooting range. Fantastic from Martinez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
He didn't have the biggest gap to aim for, but that was very well struck to get through.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Opts for safety. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Taliafico aims beyond the defence. Martinez. Oh, nice touch. Lofted in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Camera is there and he can get that clear. Tries one from range. Too close for comfort. Argentina are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Here's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through, and he shoots! Oh, good finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's going for goal! No, just not quite.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find the net.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camera. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Palo.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Argentina looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Away we go again. Out of play for a throw. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that's a key interception. Lod. Camera. And that should get the job done. And it's Camera. Buonanotte. And that's another good win of the ball. Molina. And it's McAllister. And Fernandez.
Fernandez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And they've got a throw. McAllister is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he thumps it clear. Puyan Palu knocks it into space.
La cantidad de espectadores
found
de
him
este
in
partido
acres of space.
fue de 60.179.
Martinez. Fernandez. Now that's well seen too. Kamara. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. De Paul to Martinez. And that was asking for too much. So we have movement on both benches.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Entrará al campo número 16.
Lod.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And he's quick to return it. Cleared without hesitation. Now he's got space here. That is a brilliant interception. Quality ball. Camera stood up well to him there. Martinez. Romero. Tagliafico. The pass has gone astray. Now he's off and running.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Nice looking ball. Cleared away. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Fernandez tries to play it through. Martinez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to get it away. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now the ball in. It's a promising position. Crossed in once more. Romero with the clearance. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Argentina can consider themselves just about safe now. Lod. And he was quick to react. Camera. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, well measured. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's at the end. Argentina are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Alvarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The national anthem of Argentina rings out.
And this is now today's lineup.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Steven Jovetic, I think he could be the key in this game. Leading the front line is not really suited to him, but the freedom to play from a slightly deeper position or from out wide can bring out the best in him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And that gets things running.
So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage.
And Jovetic! No, just not quite.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Played out to the left flank. And here's Garnacho. That's a good run down the left. And it's skewed away. Jovetic. Fernandez. Lo Celso! Oh, it's come loose. Here it is, crossed in. That's a sharp pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is ended up in no man's land. Jovetic. Can he spark a counter here? They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now it's Gonzalez. Played towards the other side. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Alvarez. And he shoots! Goal! Argentina! And just like that, he's into double figures now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's gone route one. Foot in. Montenegro are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Crosses it into the area. And that has been cleared. Could move up a gear here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a really well-measured ball. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Distributed tidily. Looking for the far post. It is a corner, good chance.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? That has been knocked clear. Sends it crossfield. Cross flung in towards the middle. this looks sharp. Fernandez. Here's a chance! He's got away with one there. He's looking wide. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Some good work on the right flank here. For De Paul. And it's Fernandez. Tries one from range! Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Rodrigo De Paul. In once more. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Garnacho elects to cross. Alvarez! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's taking no chances there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the finish!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Just eases him off the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Stefan Savic. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Alvarez. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Argentina leading by one at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Argentina are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution in progress.
Down to business again.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Molina. There's the crossfield ball. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Alvarez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Argentina do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Lo Celso. Now Romero. Tagliafico. Pinches it off him. Now it's Alvarez. Garnacho in with the challenge. It's a good ball out wide. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, good spread. Messi. Nice control. Oh, well played. Oh, good-looking ball.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Shot a goal! Molina gets it away.
Montenegro really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's a look and place it forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Jovetic.
That's going in strongly.
Jovetic had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Time and again they are repelled. This looks promising. He's having a hit! And that's a tidy finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 9.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Tagliafico was in no mood for any of that. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Alvarez looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marosic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising position. Very nicely done. Simeone's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Quality ball. Savage kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 5 minutes left on the clock. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field, number 10. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Montenegro give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Cleared away.
Added time.
The final seconds now. And he's managed to get rid. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Alvarez voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Argentina really were always favourites to start with, and try as they might, you always knew that their opponents were only going to emerge with a little more than their pride and talent.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Messi. I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So off we go then. McAllister. Molina's cross. And that's the keeper's ball. Alioski. Cuts out the supply. Elmas. And Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, that's poor. That's a poor decision he's made there. He should have trusted his instincts.
Alioski. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That is good strength. McAllister puts them all in. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh no, this does not look good. So it is still 0-0. And here's McAllister. Lo Celso! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Elmas. It's a promising position. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And the ball is out of play.
North Macedonia really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Martinez, and he's there to get it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. McAllister has created one goal already. Now it's Martinez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alioski. Not the most convincing of passes. Now Elmas. Referee's given a throw. Elmas. And they are prompt with their pressing. Fernandez. Tagliafico. It's Rodrigo de Paul. And it's McAllister. That's tidy. He'll try for distance!
Well, Celso really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment. Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Under an awful lot of pressure. McAllister. Now the delivery. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's free. He has... And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
North Macedonia are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's forced to go back. Over to the other side. Just eases him off the ball. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Argentina are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. So let's get the ball rolling.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Tagliafico. And Fernandez. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Molina. Here's Lo Celso. He's well positioned here. Martinez gets flagged offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Paul. Tagliafico. Here's a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he can clear it away. And it's Messi. Messi goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alioski can clear it away. Argentina are ahead here by what is still the only goal. De Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Elmas. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, that's been intercepted. Elmas.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's McAllister. Messi. Lo Celso. Lo Celso! And that is doing no harm at all.
Lo Celso clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Número
The break in
42.
play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative.
Tries from distance. Now that was quite some save.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been hooked away. We get a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Messi. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he find the finish? He's got away with one there. Alioski.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And the finish! Well second goal. Two up now, and they are cruising. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew what the goal would be and where he needed to put himself.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Argentina can consider themselves just about safe now. Argentina have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alioski. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Alioski gets into a good position. North Macedonia could have here their final chance.
Número 2. Lo reemplazará. Número 15. Cambio.
And a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Paul. Tagliafico. Argentina clearly now in lead preservation mode. Perez. He's in a great position here. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Four added minutes on the board. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Argentina can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Lo Celso voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Argentina definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
the
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
Against
demands.
Argentina.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report,
Everyone, please
it's Jim
welcome our
Begley.
Hi,
players.
Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone I really like, Peter, is Lautaro Martinez. The graft, the energy, the dynamism. He's got all those properties we expect from South American forwards. And he's also someone who's quite happy to drop back, whether to receive the ball or to make up defensive numbers.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Tagliafico, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been drilled in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. McAllister. McAllister! Oh, off the bar! And he gets rid in a hurry. And Messi! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Fernandez. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And it's McAllister. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Incoming delivery. Getting up there! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That is good alertness. McAllister. Oh, that's clever.
Martinez!
And he's taking no chances there. Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. Bulgaria are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Gruyev looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistime.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, such a clever...
And Martinez!
The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Spread neatly. Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Molina. Here's Lo Celso. Lo Celso going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Fernandez. Threads one in. And this is Messi. He's rising! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Martinez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
De Paul. Oh, good read. Gruev. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Oh, good-looking ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fernandez. And that's aimed in. Impressive jump! Another headed effort, again, not the most fruitful.
Argentina really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. That has been slung wide. Oh, sweet feet. That has been knocked clear. Fernandez. He's having a hit! Goal! Argentina! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. See your views on the first half.
Argentina definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Argentina have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, can he get onto this? Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Lo Celso will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gruev. Great vision. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He'll try from distance. Magnificent! A finish of true class. That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Argentina.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now he's got space here. He's on it. Can he get away? He's onside. Martinez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Martinez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And here's Lo Celso. Gruev. And that's another good win of the ball. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the clearance. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now it's McAllister. There's the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 17.
So we have movement on both
Coming
benches.
on the field is number 23, Postadino. Substitution in progress.
Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi. That's very neat. That is headed for the middle. Cleared away.
Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free. Tagliafico did well to stay calm there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. De Paul, McAllister, just about up to 75 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. That's tidy. Messi's point-blank header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
He has found the way through. Fernandez looking for a runner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now, this could be a chance. And it's Messi. McAllister receives it in a good position here. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. This looks promising. Fernandez providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Crosses it in here. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lo Celso. Now here's the delivery.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to retrieve it. De Paul.
This is the time you need that pace.
Gruev tries to play it through, and he's worked it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's that, the end. Argentina really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Fernandez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning
by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Refrain from parking outside this stadium.
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers, and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. There's the whistle. And he's gone long. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's made its way to him. Fernandez. McAllister. Now it's Lo Celso. Lo Celso. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out towards the right wing. That has not gone well. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Palo. Elects to cross. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, super find. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, this looks sharp. Camera. Oh, that's a key interception. And now they can clear their lines. And he cuts out the supply.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Finland really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Tagliafico did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Molina. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Martinez claims it without any fuss. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Gol de Finlandia, convertido en el minuto 28.
That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to clear it. Martinez. Throw it. Nice bit of trickery. Over to the other side. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. And it's McAllister. Lod has found the net here, of course. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foot in. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lod. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's McAllister. That looks a good ball through. Chance, surely! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. So, nothing in it, Jim? What do you think?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Finland get the second half going. Quality ball. This is a promising build-up. Lod. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Camera. Now it's Martinez. Lo Celso. Molina. Looking for options for movement. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And that has been cleared. Lod. Puyan-Palu. And here's McAllister. He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Finland are looking to go forward now. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now he's off and running. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's all alone. And the shot! Goal, Finland! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Finland leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Argentina may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. Argentina really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's
Fernandez! Oh, it's a vicious effort.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 20.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Lo Celso. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. And Messi!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Aimed beyond the defence, and he's straight offside. Now it's Palo. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Finland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Searching pass he's played there. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Lo reemplazará número 24. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Nicely weighted ball. Great ball if he can get there. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, super ball! Argentina will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Now it's Palo. This looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! And that really should have been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Point-blank header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Martinez. And Molina. Messi. He's in a great position here. Knocks it in, and he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Now it's Puki. Tagliafico spots it and intercepts. Roman Eremenko. And it's Camara. And it's Palacios. Tagliafico to Messi. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. To Paul! And for a moment, time stood still. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Se agregará en 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Finland really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Messi.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as it goes. Argentina did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and/or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Utilicen el estacionamiento proporcionado por el club o cualquier otro estacionamiento privado.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. A truly great anthem. Now, can they do better? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Number 6.
Well, it's hard to look beyond this fella, Arda Güler. He's key on the right side. That's where he operates, that little channel, and he's brilliant if given a little more room. If he's shut down, then sometimes he can get a little frustrated, but if he gets that little bit of space, then a lot of damage can be done.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. There's the whistle. That has ended up in no man's land. Spread it left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Messi. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Has a look up. Oh, good climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Martinez is offering a right smile there.
Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Turkey have the chance to go the other way. Martinez. De Paul! He's got away with one there. Now it's Martinez. Lo Celso. Now Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing. Well, Yildiz. There's the shot! Messi. Now it's Martinez. Good ball, good take. Oh, easy pickings there. Yildiz is onto this. Fernandez. Tagliafico. Celik did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Çalhanoğlu. Güler gets into a good position. Well, that pass isn't the best. No goals as yet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he finish? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's McAllister. De Paul takes the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
De Paul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Back to Kolu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get away here? De Paul. Messi. Tagliafico. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
First breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he get it through? He's through here. Shot, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McAllister getting this one clear. And he's managed to gift it back. McAllister. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's McAllister.
McAllister really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Succumbs to the pressure. Carrasco. That's going wide left.
Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
De Paul. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Fernandez! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Fernandez clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Argentina have their second corner now. McAllister plays it short. Real chance! And he's stuck it away. And that is goal number 20. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Now it's Actocolu. Lo Celso does well to get it back. McAllister. De Paul. Yildiz. Now it's Goulet. Fernandez does well not to be outdone there. And it's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes.
Can they get him away? Now this could be a chance. That's a smartly directed ball. Played out towards the right wing. Demiral. Now Carrasco. Actocolu. And the counter is on. And for the first half, that is that.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Argentina looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. We're on the move again. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister, De Paul, pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lo Celso. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Getting up there! Harmlessly behind.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Kopchu. Celik. And here's Gula. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lo Celso. Lo Celso puts a cross in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. No, again there's no way through. Calhanoglu. Argentina are 2 up early in the second half. Celik. Now he's off and running. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's looking wide. De Paul. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Crossed into the middle.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And to Kolu. Now, what about a counter-attack? A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's being shifted off it. Celik. Now Carazor. Calhanoglu. And he skips past his man. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Martinez. Demiral promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aktakolu! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It is a corner, good chance.
Substitution for Turkey, number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Is number 9.
Decent chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Aktakolu, and he's lost his man here. Chance! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game off. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. And that is headed for the middle. Bardakci deals with that comfortably. Now it's Aktokolu. Could move up a gear here. Aktokolu stood his ground strongly. Goulet has it in a wide position. Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution for Turkey, number 10, Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, good steal, he
Number
just
8,
read it.
Goulet.
Argentina
Coming on the
have
field,
now used up all
number
but
22,
one of their substitution
number
windows.
14. Substitutions taking place.
Kukçu. He's in plenty of space here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, good-looking ball. Perez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a brilliant interception. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Uzun. And it's Al-Mali. Bardakci.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
I think we're just about done here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Uzun. That's destined for the flank. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi.
Argentina really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Picked out brilliantly, showing good feet. And the shot! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first? And it's come back out to him. Oh, crucial block! And he's there to get... To Paul! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Argentina can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both set fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina perfectly played the hosts and the crowd. They set up to frustrate and stifle, but they were relentless whenever the opportunity presented itself at the other end. A cracking away day.
Attendees, this is a lost children's
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,
make his
a
way
very
to
good
the
evening.
information centre.